the affordable housing segment that has seen a decline post-COVID clearly. In fact, according to an ANAROC research report, the sales share of affordable housing dropped significantly after COVID-19, falling from over 26% that was seen in 2022 and around 38% in 2019 to just about 20% in Q1 of FY24. So there has been a consistent decline on that front. So where do you see the government's focus is going to be lying? Is it the affordable segment that will garner more attention this time around?
I think, it's not that post-COVID the situation has changed. If you see affordable housing, even with all the hoopla around it, has never really taken off in India. One of the reasons is that, slightly expensive houses, there's a very large market for that, which is the middle class and the upper middle class and above. But the affordable housing that is targeted for, say, the lower income households, the challenge is that even at that level it becomes not very affordable, right? So most of the people in that segment actually end up looking for subsidized housing that the government programs run. Now, if you keep that in mind, I think in this whole theme that you're talking about today, the bigger beneficiaries or the more secular beneficiaries would be people who are suppliers to the housing and the real estate play. So it could be people who supply money to the buyers and the builders. It could be people who supply raw materials like steel, cement, etc. And it could be people who supply, the tiles and the ceramics and the sanitary ware and the plywood and that a person would need while the building or construction is done or after you take possession of a flat. So I think that space is more interesting rather than pure play builders, because in India the challenge with building still persists to a large extent. I've been speaking to a lot of promoters of companies who are in the building, construction, real estate space, and land bank, large land banks. These are still challenging. There are still challenges around procuring land bank and in terms of getting quick approvals, getting the construction up and running. So it's not as smooth as people would like it to be. So I would personally prefer to play it through the other segments. And there is another benefit to it. The other benefit is that you are not segmenting yourself to only low income housing or things like that.
Yes.
If you're playing, say, a sanitary ware, or if you're playing a housing finance company, then you have access to the entire spectrum. I think that is a much more safer way to play this upcycle.